How's it going, guys? A little bit different video than what I normally do. Um, Normally I'm doing Pokemon card pack openings or um, just random stuff relating to video games, but one thing that I've kind of taken an enjoyment to outside of being stuck in the house has been my one-wheel pint. I picked this up recently for about $100 less than what I could have if it was MSRP. It only had 70 miles on it at the time, um, but I've been loving this thing ever since I got it. I've also taken the liberty because I'm not going to be doing crazy stunts and whatnot. Um, I want to use this as a means to possibly get to and from work, as well as do group rides and things like that with other people. Um, but I've also taken the liberty upon myself to kind of modify it a little bit as far as aesthetics go and some other things. This thing's pretty heavy. But I wrapped the rails with some vinyl wrap that I had left over from a just somebody who had wanted a console wrap done at a retro gaming store that I'd done. I did that, and then you may have seen that I did mount a camera on it as well. But you'll notice that I also have a cell phone external battery pack on it is to go with some of the RGB kits that I put on it. Um, I've kind of taken a lot of joy into doing what I've been doing with this board. Um, I know they're not for everybody, and some people are looking for the speed or the stunts or stuff like that, but this thing has actually made me happy and want to get out of the house. I just, I don't know. This was kind of like an impulse buy. I know that I didn't want to pull the trigger on one from Future Motion brand new. So I took it upon myself to drive about 3 hours and then pick one up used, but it only had 70 miles, like I said. Since then, I've probably put about 30, 35, 40 miles on it. Still learning how to use it, but I bought the knockoff GoPro to kind of record my experiences as we go along. Um, I tried a helmet mount one. You just can't really see what's going down. I figure we're gonna do a ride. Um, just using the hardware that was given with me. We're not even making anything for it yet. Um, so I figure what I'll do is just kind of test the waters and see how things are gonna go. I'm not professional by any means. I have a skateboard behind me that I casually just like mosey around on the around the park and whatnot, but never got too crazy. Um, I also have some wrist guards coming because about 2 weeks ago, I don't know if you'll see it, but I got some bruising right here and right along the top of my ball of my hand. I took a pretty bad nosedive going downhill. The board cut out on me, and I wasn't wearing wrist guards. But learning lesson. I already have some One Protect gloves coming, and um, I also have a Cush Nug High um, foot pad coming for the rear. So we're gonna install those, and then just kind of slowly start upgrading this more. I do want to put the I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong, but I want to get that external quart battery put onto it, and I think it's I can't tell if it's chai or shy. So um, this is how new I am to it, guys. I've only had the board for probably about a week or so, but I've just kind of taken the liberty to make it my own. I know some people would have probably preferred painting the rails or whatever, um, but this is kind of how I take it. I'm not going to be doing too much wild stuff on it as usual. I'm thinking probably just some casual just float sessions around the neighborhood, or maybe some off-road stuff. I don't know. It depends on how comfortable. I haven't really left the uh, grass, asphalt, and sidewalk kind of aspect of things, so this is a learning experience for me as well. Um, let me know what you guys think. I know it's really overboard with the RGB kit. I might have to tone it down or figure out a way to put them underneath the board so it just doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. A big reason I did this with the side of the board, over in my area in particular, we have a lot of people that do not see the lights for the pint. I know time and time again you'll hear that they're not bright enough, whatever, yada yada yada. I think they're mighty bright. I just don't think that it was the people paying attention. That's the thing. But you can't miss me when you have I may not do the RGB, but we'll just do like a solid light, like cyan or purple or something. But I'm thinking that'll at least say, hey, here I am. This is what I'm doing. Please let me be. And then we'll just go from there. But in my week of having this board, I've kind of experienced in my busy area, just sometimes people don't see you, and I wanted to be seen not just because, hey, look at me, I'm driving something new. I want it to be, I don't want to get hit by something. So let me know what you guys think. This will be my first Onewheel video that I actually upload. Whatever. I'm new to the whole video making process and stuff like that, so there's no fancy editing, there's no anything like that. But again, guys, thank you for coming in, and you all have a good one.